Yeah. Yeah, boy. Right. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Um. Oh. Oh. There we go. I'm a little confused. How? Oh. Okay. Okay. So I finally managed to get my sleeping routine up and working. I actually decided to get a little early. Thank you, PC. Very cool. The moment I get in, that's okay. That does silence it slightly. We just need to. A crap ton of sound. Oh my goodness. Would you cut off? I think it stabilized. No, it's no. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It's really loud. I think I found a way. All right. Back again. Right, now we can mine on. Okay, so I actually have an idea. I realized that the Lion, he doesn't really work as support because he has to kill the minions in order to actually get the additional health, which is not ideal. As the support can't really kill the minions. They only have the option to kill like 3 minions and then they can't kill anymore until the charges on the World Atlas. Additionally, they can't attack any enemy champions while they are stacking up, so that's also an issue. Sorry, I have to do this. But what if you instead go into Wild Rift? Because in Wild Rift, there, if you kill a minion and you are the support, it gets transferred to the ADC. It is effectively just you make sure that newbies don't like kill minions and keep the game fast paced by making sure that even if the support kills minions, then the ADC still gets gold. But what if you utilize it? I mean, they will have broken pickaxe. What if you utilize this feature to make sure that Zion support gets all the minion kills? And then one second. Alright, nothing's going on. Fine. But anyway, as I was saying, Lion can then farm minions for the ADC, and they just keep on stacking the minions. Effectively making sure that they get a bunch of health. And yeah, they can kind of snowball really quickly. Because suddenly you have like a fighter class support that can actually deal damage and such, and has a very strong engage and has a very good scaling. If you then get heartsteel on them, then they just use the ult to get into close range, and then just use the Q, then hit them with the basic attack, hit the other one with the basic attack. Bam, you got 2 stacks. 2 stacks. And now you are slowly, actually very quickly, gaining a lot of health. I mean, I think it'll work. Of course, it's a problem if you're like against Vayne or something. But even then, I think actually Vayne might be an issue, but then early game you just stomp her. And it's not bad early game, you just need to know how to use them. And rely upon the opponent being stupid. Bringing close to the bush as you just pummel down on them. Even then, I still think this Zion has some abilities that he can use to poke. Damn, this PC. Upping noisy. I think I have to give those fans another go at cleansing. I'm definitely hearing things. I hear like sheep spying, but the thing is, I have to do this, so shouldn't be hearing anything. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, this noise level is not sustainable. I have to check if I can turn off the fans or something. Oh, Legion Vantage. Vantage. Oh, I don't know Vantage. Please save. Please. Oh, we have. Hmm. And speed. Can I modify these? I cannot. But I can. Okay, wait. Okay. Now we go to performance. Let me just see. Reduce CPU, GPU, dynamic boost. Right, I still need to make sure that it actually captures it well enough, but oh yeah. Okay, this sounds really good. Oh yeah. I fixed it. We up. Fix it. The fans off. The fans off. Oh, this is really good. This means that suddenly now PC can finally work. Well, this means that now there's no longer that annoying audio. Yep. Reactivated it. Apparently it was only stabilizing itself. I just need to make sure that it's still making, but hopefully it will. Hang on, Alright. Let me just sit here. Oh, we also need to make sure that it's runs smooth. Yes. Good. Now it's just about putting the tools in. Put in the stone. Put some dirt there. Put more stone here. And there we go. Maybe also some flint there. Yep, we're ready. So we just break that and then just redo this and this. I did it wrongly. What I'm supposed to do is this. That there and break this. And then look at that, then break. And then load inventory. And then just there we go. And also my inventory. Yep, that's time to go on. Then let me just go over here. So there's a lot of mining to do, and as mentioned, this is gonna be the mob farm where we'll have all the mobs spawn, and I will see how its effectiveness evolves throughout the different versions. I don't really expect much to happen from it. But another benefit from it is that I will then be able to gain have economical gains. So I just had to crap. I just had to realign my spine. Today was fairly relaxed, so that's also why I could start this early. Well, early, it still is evening. Yeah, it is much earlier than I usually do, especially my last few. That was pretty much bedtime. I had to dig into my bedtime period, but today I can hopefully compensate by sleeping a little more longer. This is also partially why I'm already starting now. Yeah, but anyways, there's a lot of projects that needs to be done with this. I need to dig out this entire part, and I guess I could talk about. You know, maybe for next time I should have. No, I shouldn't have anything from Drafton prepared yet. But this might be a good place to like recollect or to collect my thoughts throughout this period, like with this project specifically. We have a bunch of we have a sugarcane farm that we have built underwater. It also doubles as a wheat farm that we can use. I am seriously hearing things outside my door, but just fictions of mine. I'm a little confused by it. But like, with the fan being as loud as it is, then it's understandable that I might hallucinate a few sounds as actual people talking. I have a very low threshold for autocorrecting in an auditory sense. I'm still a little drowsy from the last few weeks or the last few days. And all the intense work there. But yeah, we have the sugarcane farm. We also have multiple attempts at starting a mob farm, but luckily I learned my lesson and did preliminary tests and defined that this was the optimal location. In fact, most pieces of land are not suitable for what I need it for. So, I might have to couple in some other facilities. Another pickaxe for the fuel. Now, just because it started earlier doesn't mean it's gonna be longer. Even if I also spent like half the time figuring out how the fans work. Because I still need to go to sleep and compensate for the amount of sleep that I've lacked. It's gonna be a nice, long rest. But also I have an appointment, so... I'll have to, you know, go to bed at an appropriate time. But so far it's looking good here. Oh. Also, I have like gambling. But it's not real gambling. It's with fictional coins. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too. Not actually. Forget that, that's just a distraction. I'm not doing that right now. I was thinking maybe I could like do both at the same time, but I'm realizing now that it is inconceivable. Implausible. That's what it is. Okay, I think I can... I can't really dig much of it. But I can dig some of it. There we go. Ah. Alright, it is time to go and mine some more. Did you know that actually Jax from League of Legends, not Jack from Jack and Daxter, or rather, just Jack. Yes, that's what the game series is called until they needed to add Dexter into it. But anyway, the other Jack, the Jax, he has retained his original lore in the, or maybe he hasn't, but he has retained his original design in the alternative, in the Wild Rift. So that's really good. If you don't know about it, Jax has always been a bit, or it has been a downgrade, I would say. Like from a lore-wise standpoint, it makes more sense. Like from a lore-wise standpoint, it makes sense. Let them change them, because the original story was that while they were taking auditions for League of Legends champions, Jax was really bloody good. Incredibly good. He was as good as this creeper, but if it was grey. But anyway, then he kind of went into the arena and into the battle that is, or the fights that is League of Legends Summoner's Rift, and he just stomped everything. Both in the story and in game. In fact, the story is based upon the fact that he destroyed everyone. So they put some restrictions, so the owners of League of Legends, they put some restrictions on him. So, and one of them were that he could not go into combat wielding a weapon. Well then, Jax can't use his great arsenal of weapons, swords, shields, and all that sort of thing. So he decides that, you know what, then he decides to put another restriction upon himself, and self-imposed one, which is, I may not use any weapon except for a lamppost. And before he made that rule, he took hold of a old style lamppost, crooked and bent, and yanked it up from the ground, and then wandered off to League of Legends with it. He just took a chopping lamp to the battle, and he still kicked, and now he was suddenly a lot more balanced, which was good. I mean, the olden days, when the Hexblade still was there, Jax was the king of late game. There was none who could beat him once he was in late game. Master Yi? Well, guess what? You can't hit something that's parry hits. Who else was there? ADC? Jump onto them and smash their bits in. Jungler? Counter gank them. Now the issue is, the thing that was holding him back was that he took a long time to build up his passive. That meant his laning phase was terrible. It was awful. But once he got a few items, he just destroyed everyone. Also, his ultimate, that wasn't just that, oh, you're close to a bunch of enemies, now you get armor. It was just like, okay, now you just have armor. You're effectively putting on a vest against both magic and armor. Both against magic and physical. I don't know. And yeah, he would just destroy everything. It was great. Poppy was kind of in the same role. She also had a dash. She could just dash on top of enemies, but she... I don't know. Anyway, Poppy, she had the same issue. Except she couldn't even dash out. She couldn't put a wall and then dash to that. No, she could only dash towards the enemy. Unless she used a minion to flee the scene. Her kit wasn't really designed to win early game. Oh, I broke another one. And so it was fairly underwhelming. But when she got to that late game, it was amazing. Wait a minute, what am I even talking about? This is not relevant at all. Now, let me just check. It is not. Very much has a very nice cool temperature. Oh. Hey, still there. There's gotta be a way to like overrule. I unfortunately can't reduce the glowing events any further, but you shouldn't be able to hear it. Anyway, we are gonna mine onwards. Onward and onwards. Yeah, this is looking... That's what I did here in the last... Was this yesterday? I can't quite remember. Probably was. But it is a bit difficult to remember when you don't have the footage here. Anyway, 980 science support, I really believe that it could work. Like, Boss has done it, and I think that it would work wondrously with the fact that you as a support can kill minions and still the gold will go to ADC. I think that's a nice touch. Okay, I'm a little tired. That's what happens when you have 2 days where you are kind of meh. Okay, there's 20 minutes left. I can do that. I can do 20 minutes. a bit tired. Nothing. Damn it. I broke my thing. I broke my thing. Ugh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh. Ouch. Oh, my hand is not too hot. Did I just make 8? I made copying 8. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'm doing 8. Ugh. Oh. Anyway, now we have all the stuff. I just need to then slide this into and now, boom. There we go. Now, looking at the time, I might be able to finish it before then. Let's see. Oh dear, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing things. I'm hearing music. Oh, God, I broke it up. No, maybe I'm just not in a talking mood today. I mean, that's fine because there's no one really watching, so it's fine if I don't talk. Just keep on working. If you don't feel like talking, then don't. Just know that you are who you present, at least to everyone who's around you. If you present yourself as not engaging, then it indicates strongly that you don't want to be engaged. in social discussion, combat, or discussion, as some call it. I'll be called into the conversation during cross-downs and such that kind of indicates the opposite need. Meanwhile, the other scenario where you call it out may just seem like a cry for help. I must admit I did not sleep well tonight. Or this night. Forgot where my abilities are. With two. No. Did I just break the one pickaxe I saved? Oh my god. Just... Oh my god, I broke it. I broke the one pickaxe. It had no health. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I am awful. So tired. I could sleep for a decade. I could sleep for a decade. I would want to sleep a decade. I looked at that block wrong. I've broken another one. Okay, this might be the one day where I'm just breaking every single tool. Because I am really tired from the switcheroo in the schedule. I feel so tired. I need to pull myself together. I need to pull myself together. I need to pull myself together and mine it all out. Mine it all out. If you find dirt, your life's a bit. If you find dirt, that I am alive. You're alive, it's saving. I know you cannot place blocks in the fathom what they are doing in your life. So let me just say them out, and we shall not answer it. Christians are Christians. 2, 4. Oh, I'm tired. I am so zombie-like right now. Oh dear me, I'm so coughing. Why do I always have to be so tired? You know, maybe it's Minecraft itself that just really is infecting me with this sleepiness. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm just like, I want to go to bed. I just want to lay there and not think about anything. Damn, I feel like I am slipping. Maintenance. Oh. God, I was alone. But more than I thought I was together with someone. I guess it just tells how bad the tired situation is getting. I might have to call us in early. No. The moment we hit 10 a.m. Oh, we had 10 a.m. Damn, that's so long. Oh. Just feel really I'm impersonating Poppy. Not like this. You know Poppy's actually voice acted by Kate Higgins, the one who made the voices for Kaiser and you. No. Somewhere around. I'm hallucinating now. I saw that as a completely different block. Yes, while I'm drifting between sleep and not, my body does react oddly to this one, 2, 4. Hey, I still managed to save most of them. Out of 8, I survived. That's over half. Then there's also you. You. Four, 5, 6. So I might have to go to bed after doing this. Doing this one thing. Yes, I am just zoning out. Can't be healthy. Ugh. Oof. Heard it as Mick Scrooge talking outside my door. I thought that was kind of weird. I'm pretty certain it's a hallucination. How can it be so fresh and I'm so tired? Guess it's just what Alpha Minecraft does to you. Turns the freshest man into a tired man. Freshest skin into a tired man. Breaking me apart. Breaking me apart. So almost. No, no, no. No. After this big ace, I'm done. I am slipping way too much in between wake and not. Yep. Okay. Now I think this is it. It's a bit of a short one, but confident. All right. Goodbye.